Hello, my name is Gifford Howarth and welcome to the accompanying DVD for my book entitled Simply Four. This DVD was made possible through the generosity and efforts by the Vic Firth company, so I want to make sure I give a special thanks to everyone at Vic Firth for all their time and effort put into this project. Throughout this DVD, you're going to find a series of short lessons that correspond with the techniques and the concepts throughout the book. So you're going to come across small DVD icons in the book that are telling you which lesson to refer to on the DVD that corresponds with that particular concept. What else? Other things you're going to find on this DVD are clips of me playing some of the exercises and etudes, and then also my description of the mallet series of mine produced by the Vic Firth company. The 5 models in my series, we're going to kind of break down and talk about the specific uses and the concepts for all 5 of those models. So, let's jump right in. We're going to call this Lesson 1. Just want to talk about some of the characteristics that I look for in a keyboard mallet. A couple of things that we took into the ideas behind making my series was the shafts and the weight of the mallet. The shafts are on the long side, and this is done on purpose, especially with this 4-mallet technique. For the past 15-20 years, most of the mallet manufacturers have made the mallet shafts a little bit longer. If you come across some mallets that were made 20 years ago, or mallets that are specifically made for just a 2-mallet idea, you're going to find that they're a good 1.5 to 2 inches shorter. This is done for a reason. There's been this change for the extra long mallets nowadays so that we can get a nice large wingspan or interval reach with the 2 mallets in our hand. So that's why we came up with some nice extra long mallets. And also I'm a big fan of birch mallets and a natural wood as opposed to a rattan or a plastic shaft mallet, mostly because of the feel. I just like the feel of natural wood. You're going to notice that we don't put any lacquering or finish on the mallet shaft itself because I like that grip of the wood. So that's just a little description of the shafts, something to think about. Now the weight of the mallets is also important. I prefer mallets on the heavier side than on the lighter side. That's just my personal preference, mostly because of the quality of sound I can get. So the core in the entire series is nice and heavy, so we get that nice mass coming down onto the bars. So those are just a couple of things to keep in mind when you're out there looking for your own keyboard mallets. Hope that helps out. So we're going to jump right in. For the rest of the series, you'll start with Lesson 2, which will be connected into the concept in the book. So I want to wish you the best of luck and happy playing.